Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, Miss Linda. I hope you are in good condition and health condition wherever you are. So today, I am about to doing my last test for this semester, and I'm about to tell you the IELTS and the material from you have sent in the group. So let's begin with introduction of myself. So my name is Alif Andika, with number of student 23106114447, and I was born in Jakarta, 11 of July 2005. My father was a Javanese from Keraton Yogyakarta Hadiningrat, so I can tell you that I am the royal blood. And my mother was a Sundanese. She spent most of her childhood in Bandung, and it was told that she was a descendant of Pajajaran and Cirebon Sultanate. But for my father, since he was born, he already in Jakarta. But mostly I often to come back to my hometown, to Yogyakarta and Solo. And for myself, I went to Al-Azhar Fort Primary School. After graduate from there, I went to junior high school of Al-Azhar first. It was located in Jalan Sisingamangaraja, Raden Patah, in Kebayoran Baru. Most famous known as Alpus. Yeah. After graduate from junior high school, I went to senior high school of Al-Azhar the third, the same place as my junior high school, most knownly as Alpus 3. And the fun fact is, I have friends whom always stick together with me since I was in junior high school. My best friend since day one in junior high school up until now in kelas L, Universitas Pembangunan Nasional Veteran Jakarta, Faculty of Law. His name is Muhammad Iqmalhur Purnawan. We graduate from the same junior high school. Yeah, first time we met in junior high school. We spent 3 years together in junior high school. After that, we graduate from the junior high school. We went to the same senior high school. We do a lot of things in junior and senior high school, such as we went on the same organization in OSIS. For the first period, he was the chief of religion division, and I am the vice chief of education and culture division. After the end of first period, we went again for the second period, and he was chief of MPK, while I am the chief of education and culture division in OSIS senior high school of Al-Azhar. After graduate from senior high school, I went to Universitas Pembangunan Nasional Veteran Jakarta. Meanwhile, before it, I also try many to apply to other university in Jakarta because my parents asked me to stay at Jakarta for helping them. And alhamdulillah, I passed in Universitas Pembangunan Nasional Veteran Jakarta, Faculty of Law. So we move to second question. Did I work or I am a student? So of course, now in college, I am a student of Faculty of Law, Universitas Pembangunan Nasional Veteran Jakarta. Move to the third question. Why did I choose that subject? Because my parents told me to go on higher education after graduate from my senior high school. They asked me to apply to university if I could finish my degree law. They told me to make another higher education in sarjana for the strata second, and maybe in strata 3, strata third, because they told me that was education nowadays were the important things which everyone should have for themselves if they want to get the high status in society. So move to next question. Did I enjoy studying at school? Alhamdulillah, up until now I don't have any trouble in my studies at Faculty of Law. I really enjoy. I met up many new friends. Maybe, who knows, I also met up a lover in at university because ma'am, I am a single since April 2023. So who knows, maybe I met up a lover also in this university. And those friends were nice guy, and we support each other to have a good education, good score in every subject of law and lessons. So that's a good point for me. Alhamdulillah, I'm very grateful for have them. And maybe I also enjoy because the spare from my home to university were close. I can get MRT every day I went to college, and those were fun because with MRT I get like the independent man and good class. So that's it, and move to the next question. Can you describe yourself as a good student? And I can describe myself as a good student. I'm a very commitment with my studies at Faculty of Law. I'm also very curious for my studies in every aspect. I really enjoy because if we enjoy the things we do with happiness and with humbleness, I think it's very easy to get a degree in faculty of law or in everything we have done. And yeah, I'm very good student. Maybe uh, I from my past experience as student, I also apply the good things in my past to nowadays in faculty of law. So that's it. The first section of my for the question in this subject. So let's move to second section. Describe a period of time from your studies that was the most difficult for you so far. Okay, so this is the question. So okay, ma'am, uh, I can share you about this question. It happened when I was the class of 12 in the last year of senior high school. When it was, yeah, it happened during the 12th grade of senior high school. Where it was happened in my senior high school. In, like I said before, I was from uh, senior high school of Al Azhar the Third in Kebayoran Baru. What you were doing at that time? So in the beginning of 12th grade, I think it was very easy to pass on, but I think the challenge was came with not only you have to graduate from senior high school, but you also have to learn how to enter the university or college. Especially my teachers, my head class, my parents very support me and my friends to enter the state university. uh, Besides, they said for the backup you also have to apply in other university, non-state university. So uh, during those time, in normal days such as uh, weekdays, I went to school. After that, after finish the school, I have to get my time for my friends, uh, and also my ex-girlfriend in those time. After that, I went home and doing an homework and review the those days study my lesson at school. Alhamdulillah, my friend was very supportive and helped me to get the high score. Meanwhile, I also helped them to get their high score also. And the next question is, what did I do to face the challenge? So for facing those challenge, my parents they enter me to attend the private learning in one of the maybe the famous one for 12th grade in purpose to enter the state university. those learning uh, those learning management was intense. Maybe you familiar with those name. And in intern my pressure also getting high because I not only finishing the school lesson but also the intern lesson, and they also had homework for pushing me to get my high score in university state subject. And in those for formal activity I did to face the challenge, but in non-formal I also my parents told me, and I think uh, for me to face the challenge I do need help of Allah. So in the late night, midnight, I woke up and doing sunnah prayer such as tahajud and many zikir to many zikir which I do that not only for university state purpose but also as my my devoted to Allah. And yeah, in the weekend after the weekdays activity, uh, after the daily activity in the weekdays, in the weekend I spend my time with mostly with my family and my ex-girlfriend that I told you in the earlier. I get refreshing from them. I get like family dinner in the outside place, and many place I went with them. And yeah, I think the refreshing also had the impact because we can't only stuck in the daily activity. We also need a refresher to improve ourselves more better, and yeah, much better and more better. So we move to the next question. What will I do to avoid the same problem in the future? So basically I will do the same as I did in the past. I will learn from my mistake. I will more get closer with more get closer to Allah, uh, ask for His help for me, so I can avoid the same problem with easier, with uh, no boundaries. And I think in life it must we always have the problem or the challenge we have to face, but if we face it with passion and with the warm heart, we can pass those challenge and problem in the smooth way. So that's it for the second section from me. So let's move to the third section, or the last section. The first question, what are some essentials quality every teacher should have? Nowadays the teacher should have the qualities such as patience in facing of teenage student. Sometimes the teacher should be more patient, so it doesn't start any conflict with the students. Facing the teenage is doesn't easy at all. And the second is humble. With the humbleness, the student will admire their teacher, want to listen their teacher. And the last thing is, between student and teacher are the same. The same is student learn from teacher and teacher learn from student. And move to the second question: what are the pros of distance learning? So honestly, I don't pros or cons with distance learning, but what can I told you now is the pros of distance learning is, the student which their home were far from the school could attend the class without worrying being late or stuck in the traffic, especially in Jakarta. The traffic in every rush hour. Maybe you experience the same as me and other student. And yeah, the student doesn't have to wake up earlier. They can wake up maybe 5 minutes before the class start. And yeah, they when the class start, they already in good position to attend the class in their home. And what about the cons of distance learning? I think the cons which I also experienced during the distance learning while pandemic is we get easily bored. Sitting in front of iPad or laptop screen in an hour or more will trigger you more easily bored, because there is no live interaction between the student and the teacher. And also other challenge at home, like we could attend the class but not ready in front of the class. Instead ready, we go to sleep again or maybe enjoying the food which prepare in home. And the excited of class, I think, is the live interaction between the teacher and the student, or the student between the students. Because yeah, from my experience and my friend experience, we attend the class is not because we like to the lessons or listening to the teacher for hour, but the excitement is we will see our friends, our girlfriend or boyfriend or crush, and that's live interaction what made the excitement to attend the class. And the last question is, does everybody have get equal opportunity about to study? So because of I'm the law student in Undang-Undang Dasar 1945 ayat 31, it was told negara menjamin setiap penduduknya untuk mendapatkan pendidikan. So we can saw that the country will guarantee their people to get the good equality. But does it in reality like that? Maybe or sometimes not everybody everybody gets the same opportunity to get good quality. Maybe only the higher people with rich and more money could get a good quality, while the needy people or the poor people doesn't have the same opportunity to get the good quality. But now our government statement to get the education sector will be get more better is like the state school is everybody could get the good equality in the state school because the government will pay the bill for the school. So everybody could get the same opportunity to get good quality. But not every region in our country get those benefit of those statement, because we know that maybe the distance region of our country still doesn't have the good quality for education, maybe from the facility or the quantity of teacher and many more. And I think that's the problem that government should end properly. So in the golden year of Indonesia in 2045, the people will have good education quality and also equal to all of our people, and Indonesia will be much and more better country in the future. So that's all from me. I don't, maybe sometimes if you look at me looking to my phone, it doesn't mean I cheated or reading the script, because I do this without any script. Sometimes I look at my phone to look the question from your file that you have been sent to WhatsApp group. So thank you again for listening. I hope you have a nice and enjoy your weekend, because I took this video on the weekend. So thank you for listening. Good night. Wallahul muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.